Electronic cigarettes, or e-cigs, have been growing in popularity since they were introduced as a better alternative to conventional cigarettes back in 2003.
They were free from federal regulations, that is, until today. News 8's Eric Jacobson joins us now with more.
Mike and Martha, beginning today, e-cigarette companies now must get approval from the Food and Drug Administration. And those purchasing e-cigarettes must also be the age of 18. And proponents, health experts, and even shop owners in the state say the changes could be a good thing in the long run.
Ideally, it should have happened a couple years ago. Better late than never.
E-cigarettes continue to grow in popularity, but experts say regulation has lagged far behind.
E-cigarettes, or electronic nicotine devices, are unregulated prior to this. Means it was the wild, wild west. Could be any content of chemical in them, any kind of flavorings, any kind of nicotine. Nothing was regulated at all.
However, the new rules require nearly all e-cigarette products to be approved by the FDA. Those purchasing will also be required to present an ID if they appear to be under the age of 27.
The ultimate reason for why are these necessary is the fact we've got 3 million high schoolers and middle schoolers who are using e-cigarettes. So it went from like 2011, we had 1.5% of high schoolers had used e-cigarettes. That's now 16%.
Dave McMurray owns M of N Vapors in Lodi, Wisconsin. He says the regulations are necessary.
I feel in the long run is going to do the industry a lot of good, kind of get it out of the he said, she said type of thing about what this is all about. And then getting it, so since it's regulated, now there will be some hard statistics to work with.
However, he does worry about the price of e-cigarettes going up with the increase in regulation.
With one flavor, though, of juice, you might have it in 5 different nicotine levels. And each one of those would have to go through the testing as well. So if we were at $30,000 per test, that one flavor, you're going to have to spend $150,000 on just the testing.
But experts say it helps clear the air in the industry.
People assume that if something's sold, it's safe. Well, that's not the case. And so this moves this to the next step.
Now, manufacturers of e-cigarettes will be allowed to continue to sell their products for 2 years, but during that time, they will be required to apply to the FDA.
Thanks a lot, Eric. Not everyone is happy with those new FDA regulations.
Manufacturers have filed federal lawsuits back in May to stop these new regulations.